Hello, everybody! Welcome!
Hello!
I was wondering if you were going to say something.
I was checking out the stream really quick. How's it going?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am GM Raiden. This is GM Storm. I'm doing well. Storm, yourself?
I'm doing great. I'm excited about what we have to talk to with everyone today. All these new events. Very exciting in Elsword.
Definitely. I mean, you can kind of already see it. Well, one of them. You can't really see all of them from my event icons, but let me do that. Oh, hey, look at that! We actually have more. That's 2 rows of event icons, ladies and gentlemen, that we actually get to enjoy today.
Quite a bit.
So before we get into everything that this patch actually came along with, definitely want to talk about tomorrow and next week. Tomorrow, well, actually, before we get to tomorrow, let's actually talk about the Solace PvP Championship. This is an NA-only tournament. Registration is still going on till this coming Sunday, so we still have some openings left. Find your dual partner, register. If you do !PvP in the chat on Twitch, it will give you the link to actually do that. Raiden is a cat person. I wonder what gave that away.
And just something to add to that for the upcoming tournament. If you don't have a partner, we're trying to help people find partners, so feel free to reach out to myself or Raiden over Discord. We'd be more than happy to help you find somebody to participate in the upcoming tournament with. So hit us up if you are looking to play and you don't have a partner yet.
Oh, sorry, it's not PvP, it's Solace. Oh, jeez. I forgot I changed the command from PvP to Solace. So
there we go.
Yeah, ! Solace.
All right, I just typed it in chat. Check it out if you haven't yet.
No, next act, this is not the reason why I want Marcia to eat a fish. Because I made this before I even ever conversed with her. Like, this L house has existed for years. Okay, I'm actually not liking the shuffle on this. Hold on. I gotta change this music. So yeah,
it's a lot of cats.
Well, it's the perfect home, as I like to call it.
The perfect home. It took me a second there. I was just looking at it still.
Yeah. Some might think of this as a catastrophe or something, but I don't know. There's a tale to this. Abasan, thank you for the subscription with the Prime. We don't really have any benefits for that, but we definitely appreciate your support.
You get a shout out.
We give you a shout out. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, registration, as I was talking about, for the Solace Championship Tournament is still going on until Sunday. Storm, would you like to talk about tomorrow, actually?
I would, yeah. Tomorrow, if you haven't heard the news, we're doing a little bit of a kind of pre-tournament. Not really a tournament, if you will. We're doing some show matches with some of the teams that are going to be participating in next week's tournament. This is a great opportunity for the teams to get a little practice. They get a little reward as well for just participating. Not keeping score necessarily. It's more of, some good practice to scout the competition, get some practice with your teammate on a live stream, and so forth. That is going to be tomorrow at this time, actually, exactly, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. We're going to be live streaming for up to 2 hours of matches, if I'm not mistaken. So even if you're not participating in the upcoming tournament, it's a great opportunity to see, the contenders for the championship and a great opportunity for them to get some practice in. So stop by at this time tomorrow if you want to check out the teams that are going to be playing.
And next Friday and Saturday will be the first 2 days of our tournament, with the 31st being the third. We're going to definitely also see how the schedule is going to look like, so there might be some changes. If there are, we will let you all know on our official channels. With that said, now, we did release a patch preview video, so we're going to play it for you guys to kind of get a quick little rundown as to what this update happened. So let's all take a look at that. And someone in there sounds very familiar. I wonder who that guy was that was talking.
I have no idea. I have a twin. No, I don't really have a twin.
Oh, I was gonna say, what's their name? GM Hurricane?
GM Tsunami.
Tsunami?
Actually.
Ah,
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
Shimo, we already have that. We've already had that conversation. Okay, we don't need to run the joke. Is there a link to that video? Yes, there is. It is on our official YouTube channel. I will go take a quick grab for it.
Yeah, and we've been doing those for most updates. So if you want to run down a future ones, definitely head to our YouTube and subscribe to that and check that out on a regular basis.
Definitely. It's a great way to kind of like, you know, easily digest all the stuff that the patch has come with, or that the patch has actually provided. There's the show link. Yeah, I wonder who narrates them myself. I didn't do this one.
We'll never find out.
Yep, so there it is. There is the video for you guys on YouTube. Alright, but a couple of little things to kind of talk about, like a few sort of minor things, like in comparison to what we're going to be talking about, which is the Vestige of Soul's weapon and the Hyper Punch Master. We did mention it, and then you got to see it in the video, but Lithia's synergy has now been officially added for all 4 of her paths, so you guys can now customize that synergy page of yours to include any of the 4 paths. I know that some people have kind of been doing a little bit of work with it, trying to see, okay, so where does Lithia fit in now that she's included? Is she one of the best ones to use? So on and so forth. And I think for some characters, or at least some setups, some of Lithia's paths are actually really good. First path especially. Any ideas on some setups you're planning on, Storm?
Not really. I'm following your lead, GM Raiden. I'm following your lead. I'm waiting for you to send me the secrets.
Okay, well, the secret is make sure to put all auras in, and then you can put your 2 favorite in.
Okay. And then send you all my kaching, right?
Yeah, exactly. And of course, all Renners? No. You can put 2 of the Renners. You don't need all 3. Or 4, rather. So yeah, I guess you could do 4 auras and 2 Renners. However, we did also mention it in the patch preview that combat power scaling on a number of moves has been removed. So a lot of the healing skills for classes like Shurya, DSR, Overmind. I was about to say Demerso. I'm like, no, Demerso does not have it. Blue Hen, Radiant Soul. No longer will their heals scale with combat power. You get the full effect immediately as soon as you learn that move.
So really good for some people coming back that maybe aren't super high on the CP.
Exactly, and it's
Very
also
good.
like it's also good for like all those support mains.
Yeah.
But for those non-support mains, specifically the ones who really like the Aishas, Ether Sage, Metamorphy, your buffs no longer scale with combat power. You now get that full, powerful 30%. I think it's 30% if I remember. So, do 25 or 30. One that might be with trait. I gotta look them up. Looking for more defense on Common Crusader defense is all I crave. I must build my defense power. Good luck with that. What else is there? Of course, we have the Arios Pass. You guys got to see the little Punch Master. What's custom motion.
Yeah.
Personally, Storm, I think Noah was cheating if he got a perfect score on that.
Is that right?
But it is part of the Arios Pass, the premium one. So definitely, you know, if you guys are looking for it, get that premium pass. Get yourself all the way up here, 46. And you'll be able to get it for whatever character you want. You love this pass? Yeah, this pass has actually gotten some big changes compared to our previous ones. The Tenebrous Reforged Amulet, level 18 being one of them.
There's a lot of good stuff in it.
Yeah, especially considering we are giving out a free plus 10 Tenebrous Armor Set. Or not Tenebrous Armor Set. Tenebrous Armor Set. That comes at Reforged Stage 15. So if you want to skip those 3 levels, you can. But if you want to maybe build another one for another character, you have that Reforged ticket. But you know what? I think it's... you actually have a question? Well, next act, I may or may not have an answer. Storm may also have or may not have an answer. Guessing it is one per account zone, because it is part of our Hyper Punch Master. We can only identify it once. Why give so many scrolls? That is actually a good question. So, let's go over that really quickly, actually, first. So, the Hyper Punch Master event. So, we've had Punch Master events in the past, Storm, as you are very much aware.
Mm-hmm.
And over the years, we've made a lot of changes to it. We've seen a Flames of Judgment +9 weapon being given out. We've seen it be a +10 eventually. We've seen it give a Vestige of Soul at +9. Now we're not really giving a weapon, but we're giving the best armor set in the game. And this is, like, one of the reasons why this is the best armor set is, well, one, it's the most recent one that came out, but two, the effects it provides. Many of you may remember the El Reno armor set when it first came out and how you could customize it with the L tiers to kind of suit how, like, your playstyle. What kind of gamer are you? What kind of Elsword player are you? So the Tenebrous Armor Set is pretty much the same. You can customize 3 lines on each piece to do different things. You got your first line, which is like a bit of a stat boost. So if you want to increase your critical, your maximize, or your skill damage, do that. Your second line is like a sort of battle effect, we'll say. A good example, some people like the Sage set from the Rigmarole armor, the Amethyst and Prophecy. And with the Amethyst and Prophecy set, or the Sage set specifically, you do give a party critical damage and skill damage boost. You can customize that onto the Tenebrous set. Or, if you want to be more damage focused, you can go for something like continuous damage. But then you have your third line, which is now a special effect, and this is also kind of one of the biggest, most important ones. That third line can let you do things like resetting a skill when you use it, increase the amount of damage you deal to enemies based on their health, and many more. So, yeah, Storm, you get to customize this armor set, and we're just giving it away for free as part of the Hyper Punch Master event. And this is all you have to do. You gotta log in, reach level 99, or just use a level 99 character, click that little adorable hedgehog balloon button, and then you just, type your nickname. Oh, I can't actually type my nickname because I don't have the TM. Hey, actually, can I do this? Can I get the TM symbol and then copy it and paste it? Will that work?
So what you're saying, Raiden, is you'd be crazy not to log in and get this.
Exactly! Oh, wait, I forgot to put it.
Without a TM.
There we go. And guess what?
Hey, there you go.
The Tenebrous Armor is the very first reward. And all you need is 5 minutes.
5 minutes. And then after that, you get a set of just as good rewards.
Yep. And of
a
course,
lot more good rewards.
Of course, build up your combat power to actually get the rewards. As you can see, I only got like 1 million because I'm not really just set up for that. I'm just set up just to look good for you guys. Like, seriously, look at me. Trying to get out of retirement. But yes, this armor cube does come at a +10 enhancement. +10 enhancement means that you get additional stat boosts for not just your base stats, but some bonus effects, like awakening duration at +10. Don't know anything. No, we'll find out in a bit. And of course, that's not the only reward. There's more missions to do. there are plenty of other items you can get. You can get the Sacred Knights full set cube. It will only last 60 days, but Sacred Knights, it's been around for over a year, but it's still a recommended Iceburner set. It provides a lot of adaptation, perfect for all the endgame content that you guys are running. I know a lot of you guys are trying to build up your adaptation to survive. And the Sacred Knight set is one of the best ones when it comes to it. 60 days is plenty of time to get stronger. I do agree. 60 days is a plenty amount of time.
And it looks good.
I can't disagree with you. It does look good.
It looks really good. So you get to, walk around, run around in style. Well,
I do.
So don't forget about that part.
Yeah, and this is going to help you guys like build up your character just to get into Turnog and even start like working towards maybe getting a more permanent set. Speaking of Iceburners, we did just release Ascending Dragon. And I know you can kind of like see that people are pulling on it right now as we are doing this live stream. So if you guys are looking for maybe a permanent one, why not get one of the newest ones that just came out? It might be able to help you out.
Have you gotten any yet?
I tried a few attempts. I got nothing.
Oh, I've got 2 pieces already, so.
Wow.
Just before the stream. I had to try my luck.
I would have done that, but I decided to go for the passes because I am definitely planning some grinding. And if you guys get the premium pass, there is a mark bonus that you can get, which will give you increased stats, including EXP. And this Saturday is going to be a burning event, so I kind of want to maximize my EXP gains. And Chad was also talking about this. The Hyper Punch Master event also does provide you with a very nice bonus. It gives you a unique grade force skill. Force passive specifically. You get your choice of Olympia's Aura, Eroding Energy, and Headhunter, which tend to be the 3 most favorable force passives that players like to use out there. So we do give out a free Headhunter and Eroding with the Professor Foe, but those ones are rare grade, and you do have to upgrade. But you want to know what you can do? You can always get them on one character and then move them to another character if you ever really need to. So then you can use the reward from Punchmaster for your main. But if you already have one, and you have a unique seal, you could seal that one to give to another character. Not the one from the Punchmaster, the one that you have already. And then just replace it. I'm giving you guys options here, so take advantage of that. There's also the Hyper Punch Master Title Support Cube, which is really good because we just saw a number of title changes on July 31st Storm.
Yeah,
so,
very good.
One of them being the raid titles. Those are now account shared. You unlock them on one character, your entire account has access to them as long as you've unlocked the region. In this case, Black and White, one of the best titles in the game right now, is available from the Punchmaster event for 60 days so that you can use it to get a permanent version if you don't have it already.
So what you're saying is the Hyper Punch Master, which you only get for the one character, you're going to be able to get account-wide benefits with those titles, which is awesome.
Yeah, it pretty much is.
I love that.
60 days to help build up your current character and even your account as a whole. And even better, as part of the Punchmaster event, we're given a title count times 2 medal for Pruinam Raid. So those requirements for Black and White, much, much, much better.
We did it!
We definitely did do it, Ara. As we completed the first part of the Punchmaster event, we have the Tenebrous Armor Set.
Ooh. Only 30 more minutes for the next one.
Only 30 minutes. That's okay. Of course, you also get some accessories. It comes with a bunch of the raid accessories. So you got the Varnamir raid accessories, you got the Pruinam raid accessories, and also the Pruinam dungeon accessories, and of course, the Master Road accessories.
It's a lot. It is a lot. Definitely take advantage of it if you guys haven't yet.
Yep, and of course, most importantly, I'm not gonna use these. So also, okay, I actually just realized I technically didn't answer your question next time, because I know that you were asking, why do we give so many of these scrolls? The shadow effect scrolls. So, as you guys can see, I'm pretty much identifying the shadow effects on my Tenebrous Armor Set. And the shadow effects can be adjusted. So, you can kind of see the ones I have on my top piece. I do like them. Nice effects, but I would like to make them better. And that's why we give you some extra tickets. So, to actually get the shadow effects, you have to identify them. But if you like an effect on a piece, you can transfer it from a piece that you're not going to use onto the piece that you will use. So in this case, I have this plus 10 top piece with a Reforged 15. Would I want to replace that? Probably not. But would I like to replace the effects? I would. And that's what I can do. So, you only use the 4 for this armor, and then you use the 16 for other pieces to get the effects that you're looking for.
Quite the deal.
As part of the Punchmaster event, too, you get yourself 20% adaptation. So, no need to worry if you're like me and you don't exactly have a lot of adaptation. It says I have 11%, but now I have 31% because of this buff. Also, you love that the Reforged durability starts at 100%. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? Makes no sense not to. They're chubby cats. It's one of the old ice house burner. I don't know why I thought ice, because I saw burn. Yeah, enjoy my cats. Actually, you know what? You need more cats. Oh, wait. Oh, I can't answer my. I can't answer on that. What? Raiden ERP 300 what? Ask me in 3 years. Actually, make it 2. I'll get 100 within this year, within the next year, and then another 100 after that. And of course, you guys can see that I have a nice little L resonance burning of it. This is a GM account. Technically, next time I could actually get the 300 if I put in the effort for it. It's just that, again, this is my GM account, so do I really want to become that powerful? I can work on. That's true. And of course, we have the burning event that's currently active, the resonance burning event, as part of the Punchmaster too. You don't have that? It's good. 430. Yeah, it's immunizing. It is. So, this is something that we have had in the past, but now we're making it part of the Punchmaster event, technically. You'll gain more L Resonance experience based on your current L Resonance level. So, we're trying to help build you up to get to at least 300 with this event alone.
Some big gains.
But, Storm, we do have Saturday.
We do have Saturday.
And Saturday, for those of you who are above 300, you guys will get a 2x. So that you guys can take advantage of all the rewards that we're providing. There will be an unlimited fighter potion and refined recovery potion to help you throughout the day. So definitely take advantage of that.
Yeah, and you only need to log in once for 10 minutes, if I'm not mistaken on that.
Mm-hmm.
So, easy grab for everyone on Saturday.
Mm-hmm. And if you guys are kind of curious, like, when should I farm this, my L Resonance? Personally, I prefer the dates that end in day to always do that.
Every day.
Exactly. Right, you know, I'm changing the song. I love this song, but I want to play something different.
Too bad you're busy on Sat. Well, like I said, you only need to log in for 10 minutes on to be able to get those potions.
I don't know. Chat, you got any music requests? Tell us right what days are those? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday again. We have no involvement with the EU server, so we cannot really provide any information on that, Vaden. Nisha Labyrinth song? I don't think that's available on on this playlist. You know what? Birth of Origin. We'll do that. Alright, Storm. There is one more thing that we have to talk about.
It's a big thing.
Hold up. Why is it... Oh, I know why. It did not properly replace. There we go. Okay. But yeah, there is one more important thing that we need to talk about, Storm.
It's a big event.
The plus 11 Vestige of Soul. This is the big one. Right? What's the list of alternate invocations? I told you next set, or I just said it. I love that song, but even I can have a limit on the songs I like in terms of how much it plays. I do need a cooldown period. And I say this as someone who has listened to some songs for 2 to 3 plus hours straight.
Wow.
Because I really like them.
That's dedication.
And then after that, it's like, okay, it plays once, it plays twice, fine. But then it's like, okay, I'm going to skip it for now. I'm not really feeling it. Alright. Already got my VOS and my R, which was really nice boost in our damage. That's good. But yes, get plus 11 Vestige of Soul. You can see here, you just got the 60-minute login. That's all you gotta do. Log in, 60 minutes, that's it.
A lot of good rewards from just logging in and, you know, accumulating some of that time.
Yeah. And if you guys are actually looking at my screen, you can see a big thing on there. There's no restriction on it being bank shareable. Now this is for the cube. And I'm specifying this because I know some people might take my words differently. You cannot bank share the weapon, but you can bank share the cube. So don't worry if you grab this on a character that you don't want to use it on, because if you want to put it on someone else, you can bank share it. Remember, bank share is free, so no excuse. So I know GM Storm, you either already have or you're going to be giving it to your Rena later.
No, I put it on my Lithia.
Ladies and gentlemen, GM Storm is now a Lithia main.
Yep, 100%. 100% since the latest path came out. I've been loving her. But I did think about the Rena, don't get me wrong. Maybe next time.
But yeah, so this will immediately arrive in a plus 11 state for enhancement. And you know what? That plus 11 enhancement means that you get a lot of great benefits. You get a lot of high base stats, you get a lot of the effects added, but even better, Magic Stones and Mystic Stones come pre-attached. You get to save your ED and your stones to actually use them on either optimizing it further or for your next weapon. So, I know some people might work on theirs to upgrade it, like, because it's not the best values. It's the same values that we provided in the past for the Punchmaster events. However, those are still really good. And you'll see your combat power skyrocket just from this alone.
100%.
But
I put it on and I'm like, whoa. That was a massive increase in CP.
But there is one important thing, Storm. The weapon group request.
Okay.
And that's where we have everybody covered in 2 ways. Number 1, July 31st, if you guys missed it or, didn't notice it, we did make changes to the Vestige of Soul, Weapon of Requiem, stage road. It's now much easier to do, so you don't have to, feel like you're getting burnt out from just trying to get stage 4 or stage 5. We changed it so that stage 4 can be obtained through any raid, not just Savage White Ghost Castle, in Stage 5 is any raid instead of just Altar of Invocation. But we also reduce those requirements from Stages 1 through 5. Remember when I come up and did 100 runs in a single day? Fun time. I did that too once next track, so yeah. If we have the medals from previous passes, those stack with the ×3 medal. Well, I haven't got to the ×3 medal. I can't really answer that because I haven't tested it myself. So, feel free to use one and let us know. But let's actually go with that. So, that's number 2 on my list. So, along with the reduced requirements, we have a ×3 medal as part of this. It only lasts 1 day, but 1 day is enough to get Stage 5 in just a few hours. If that. And if you're someone who can't really spend a lot of time just to, you know, get all of it done immediately, you can save it for the later parts. Do like maybe like Stage 1 or Stage 2 in the small amount of time that you can do. No one would know the pain of soloing weapon stage in the past. I don't know if Storm can actually see what I'm doing, but
I can't actually see what you're doing. I can't. I'll take a look now.
I'm just like raising my hand very slowly.
Oh.
But yeah, we are giving you a ×3 medal to make it much faster to get your Stage 5 and be able to reach at least 3 million combat power, to access turn on, to upgrade your Tenebrous set from the Punchmaster event even further, and eventually make your way to Abyss Raid. And now, Storm, why do you think we're doing this?
To help some people out.
Okay, yeah, that's true. We're doing it to help you guys out.
To help everyone out.
But we are also preparing for the upcoming new region. So the new region is going to be coming out at the end of the month. We definitely want to make sure that everyone is getting up there, getting closer.
Yep. Great time to come back, boost your CP through all of the events we've talked about and everything, and be well on your way to that new region.
And we do have one more thing to talk about, of course. Now, I know someone was talking about finding a party being difficult. And we know that one of the things in the community has kind of like been struggles to find parties. People not kind of like wanting to help out. Or if they are helping out, they're doing so on a smaller scale. So that's why we came up with this. Senpai, carry me in raid!
Are you going to say it like that every time? I'm wondering. I envisioned you.
I could go full anime voice just to make it more weird.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Hell no, I'm not that weeboo. I'm not that much of a weeb.
I love the effort either way.
Yeah.
Big event though, huge event.
Yep. Pretty much, if you are over 9 million combat power, you can sign up to be the Senpai, and by helping a player who's participating in the Hyper Punch Master event, you can actually help out, or if you're the Senpai helping out the Kohai, aka the people participating in the Hyper Punch Master event, you'll earn rewards for doing it. And we kind of like see like a number of players who have already been participating. Knife currently in the league with 809. Funnily enough, we have X-Gaston, who is currently ranked number 7.
Ooh.
Come on, Gaston. I'll be seeing you after the stream, so please carry me.
And they're in the upcoming PvP tournament.
Here we go.
So they're on both ends of the game, dominating.
They want to prove that they are the best Elsword player. Gaston, all those ones we just did got you that high up, buddy. Hey, there we go. There's some help. So yeah, for the Senpais, you got to help out those players who are participating in the Hyper Punch Master event through Pruinam and Abyss Raids to earn yourself some points. Each player gets you some points, and those points can earn you rewards. And yeah, it's a great way to just do your normal raids, and then get reward for it.
And get recognized.
And get recognized. I know that there were people that were kind of like wanting something like this, and I have seen in our feedback threads on Discord, hey, like this is like a great idea. Like this is something that we should do more often. So we'll definitely like look into it. Like I'm glad that there was some positive feedback on that. I'm trying, man. 9mm CP is hard to get. I'm still on my way up there. One day I'll definitely get it. I just gotta find the time. I'm gonna be getting dragged through birth for stage on Saturday. I'll answer the question. Oh, it's the battle question. I'm gonna assume that it's not. So for those of you who are actually contemplating it, don't expect it. I just barely got 9mm. Oh, Shimo, I'll also be expecting you and Gaston to carry me after the stream. I've actively played since 2018, so just following along. Glad to hear it. You helped me out a lot. I've been playing the game since I was a kid and gave up because I don't know English well and I didn't know what to do. After releasing it was impossible. I went from 127k combat power to 1.5 now. Glad to hear it, Syntaxy. Not that Syntaxy story.
Wow, yeah, I saw it for a sec. Syntaxy. Yeah. Long lost brother, maybe.
Hey, I'm busy. Well, Shimo, finish your collection. And don't tell me about my collection here, alright? My actual collection is full. Storm, how's your collection looking?
It's seen better days. We're working on it. We're working on it, though.
I don't know how it could see better days. You fill it up as you go on.
I'm from the future.
What's the letter winning lottery numbers, please?
I'll tell you after the stream. But these events are definitely a big help.
Good idea. Don't tell anyone else the winning lottery numbers. Only to know that.
Helping you out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the next reward, which is the for the Hyper Punch Master, is going to be the IV costume and title support cube. 30-minute login after the initial 5 for the first one. So yeah, pretty much if you're just like someone who is, oh, I really want that Vestige of Soul. I don't want to go right into it immediately, so I'm going to sit there. Might as well just join in on the Punch Master event. Get those rewards too. That way, when your Vestige of Soul drops, you can do both at the same time. I wish that there were more jump events. They kind of went poof with all the Punch Masters. I can see why. For both, like people wanting more jump events and people and the jump events kind of like being more stagnant and less utilized compared to the Punch Master. All right, chat. So if you have any more questions, this would be the perfect time. By the way, my L house is open, so if you guys wanted to hop in here, you guys could have done that, by the way. Like, you can enjoy all my cats.
I was considering it, but maybe another time.
You can be like me and just sit on the book. If you want, you can leave a nice little message in my guest book.
Maybe I'll do that sometime.
Yeah. Just don't be like one person who tried to steal a cat. It did not end well for them. I'll RNG my way in. Hey, good luck with that. It should be public. Yeah, it's public. Okay. But yeah, if anything, guys and girls, this is the best time to probably get into Elsword. The Hyper Punch Master event, the plus 11 Vestige of Souls, the Aerial's past timing, all of these events are here to help you out, especially with the upcoming new region. So take advantage of them while we have it. Build up your L Resonance if you're still behind. Like, I know that there are people who are running with 100 and 200. Shut up the person who is looking at the stream pointing at me because of my L Resonance level. That's not my actual L Resonance level. I am logged in with 103, okay? Don't worry, I'll be getting some more. Eventually.
Get it through the gross support pass.
Also, actually, for YouTube, Pedro, you guys should ask players often what they think about their classes. Some classes have defects for years, and KOG doesn't get to notice those defects for years. We do have a feedback and suggestion section on our Discord. Definitely drop in like your thoughts on character balance and some improvements that you would like to see. Definitely let us know. How do I make my Tenebrous Armor stronger? Ashu, if you want to make your Tenebrous Armor stronger, there's multiple ways to do it. Since it is at +10, what you can do is, with the free enhancement materials on the weekly... Ben, why are you trying to sit on top of me? I'm going to be a statue over here. You can use the free enhancement materials to try to get those up to +11. I know one thing that a lot of players like to recommend is the gloves first, because the skill damage is a very powerful effect on it. Then you can go for the top piece, because the attack power is right there. And so on and so forth. So definitely make use of that. You can also increase the Reforged level. Doing the Turn On dailies gets you Tenebrous Aura. You can also farm the Tasma Aura to use for the Reforge. So definitely use that. The Punchmaster event and even the Elrios Pass do provide Chlorite Seeds as well. So you can definitely use those. Shimo, you can stop flexing your 1000-day title, by the way. I know he's not going to stop flexing it.
Trying to find the perfect position on stream.
I mean... Oh, I just realized he has a zebra head. I lost that? How did you lose that title, your tyrant? I return here and there and mess around a bit. Think I'm currently Arino, but from there kind of stalled out. Arino is was definitely like one of the tough parts even for me back in the day. Now it's like it's kind of like a glove. It's just do done. You know what? Your tyrant, you actually have a very good point. I guess we can mention it too. We do have an event. So if anyone here is not an Elsword player, and you're just now seeing this game for the very first time, or maybe you have a friend who might be interested, a new player can earn ka-ching. And I'm not talking about just like, 500 or 2,000. I'm talking a lot of ka-ching. More life. That's also fair, Zabi to go. Life is rough. Let's see. Where's the map?
You get 10,500 if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
just for completing some introductory stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So huge gains.
That. Yeah. So yeah, as a new player, you just gotta complete some missions, and you can get up to 10,500 ka-ching. That's a lot of ka-ching that we're giving to you guys. But again, that's for brand new players, so...
Yeah, that's just for reaching level 99, doing some of Professor Fo's guides as well, and clearing some stuff. So not that much of an investment either, if you're a new player.
And you know what? If you're a new player, like I said, best time to start. I see an aura kind of just hiding in the background. Who else is in here? Okay, I got like 3 people in here. Is there like a secret 4th person? I know Next Act was getting. Oh, they moved. They tried to hide. Oh, there they are. If I enchanted my Vestige gear and reset, am I cooked? Ooh, you reset. No! Zabi, don't even joke about that. And yeah, we are going to be inspecting all those entries. Next Act finally got in on the Iranian Soul. Yeah, look at that. Next Act kind of like showing off the effects of the Punchmaster event, needed with that 3.5 mil combat power. Alright, so chat, if you guys have no more questions to ask, then I think we'll probably end the stream. Unless GM Storm has something to say.
Well, I don't have any jokes, Usually you end with the joke, but just want to remind everyone about tomorrow's show matches. Make sure you tune in here on Twitch or YouTube, 5 o'clock Pacific. Check out some of the contenders in the upcoming Solace Championship. Just get some practice matches in on stream. And then, of course, don't forget to get registered for that tournament. But it was fun going over everything today. I'm definitely looking forward to boosting up some of my characters as well through all these events here, Raiden.
Official Discord. Oh, if you need help with the Tenebrous gear, join the official Discord and read Ben's guide. Yes, Immunizen in our Twitch chat did make a guide for the Tenebrous Armor Set to help you guys out if you guys need some assistance as to what should I work towards for my character. Discord.gg/Elsword, as GM Storm put in the chat. Kind of see it on the stream overlay made by our graphics team. Thank you guys so much out there working on it. Gear is easy once you understand it, but at first it can't be. It was confusing even for me when I first started looking into it. Like, what the heck? Oh, this is actually that. This is easy. What am I talking? What was I thinking? But yeah.
And
go ahead.
I was gonna say, while we're shouting out a couple of people with some guides and whatnot, I just put in chat. We had a couple of creators who put out some videos that went over all of the stuff we kind of covered as well, and a little bit of their insight. So check them out on YouTube. They had some great guides that went out over the last day or two here. So check out those two creators if you haven't had a chance.
Yeah, I definitely saw them. Definitely popping up in my feed. I'm like, oh, good to see it. Good to see it.
Yeah, some very educational stuff. So definitely check them out.
Yeah, support our content creators, of course, for sure. Because without you guys, Elsword kind of like would be lasting over 13 years. So let's have it like go for another 14, for a 14th year. So.
Or another 14.
Another 14.
Another 14 years.
Most games don't even make it past 10. Actually, they don't even make it past 5. But also, it was strong because of the strong, dedicated player base that we have. So definitely be a part of that. Definitely support the creators who actually do that. But yeah, registration for the Solace PvP Championship, it is ending on Sunday. So get your partners to join in and get yourself to register as well. We'll be contacting you guys next week for, of course, the Discord to join us and prepare for the matches on Friday and Saturday. Again, 60 minutes just for a plus 11 Vestige of Soul, and then of course you got the Hyper Punch Master giving you a plus 10 Tenebrous Armor Set, one of the best ones in the game, or the best armor set in the game. Honestly, can't go wrong. And with that, yeah, I got nothing else to say.
Same here. Thank you to everyone for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow, hopefully, for those PvP show matches.
Yep, we'll see you guys then.